over the first 2 years of that exercise period, I did amazing things, and I got back everything I'd lost and more, and learned how to walk sort of normally again. I mean, when I'm medicated, you can't tell I have Parkinson's most of the time.
So there's a bunch to unpack there, but I want to hit a couple of things. Number one, that the people are very familiar, like you say, with the initial diagnosis and the fear and the shock, especially early onset, 37 years old.
Yeah.
Secondarily, exercise, right? It's a broad spectrum thing. What do you mean exercise? Well, you took
Yeah.
gymnastics. Why gymnastics? And talk about that road.
Well, I guess it starts back before gymnastics. I was just going to the gym, and they said just join the aerobics class or the dance class. I just wasn't getting anywhere. So gymnastics, because my kids were doing gymnastics and they loved it, and it looked amazing and fun. And I thought I used to know how to do a handstand when I was a kid. I could do that. No, I could not do that. And I saw the teacher had an adults class. Mind you, they were gymnasts, either level 10 or very high level, or they were pole dancers, and they were doing they were doing classes of gymnastics with the teacher to help their flexibility and such. And so I said, can I join the adult class? And he said, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go now. And I was frightened, and I got to the class. I said, I'm frightened. And he said, he just laughed, and he was very gentle with me at first, which is great. And gradually I got more and more involved, and learnt to push myself as well, because he was like, if you don't push yourself on this, you'll never move forward. You have to push through the pain. And I'd never really done a lot of sports growing up. I was active and involved, but not really that sporty. But yeah, so I learned how to push myself a bit further, and that's how I achieved some amazing things.